Welcome everyone, my name is Selena. Today I'm going to give you some tips on how to choose your ideal university. Before we get started on selecting the universities, I'm going to ask you a question. Actually, ask yourself the question, what am I going to be? Follow your dreams, fulfill your ambitions, make good money and improve life qualities, or I just want to do something for fun. All of the reasons are good. What is important is you have something in your mind because that is gonna be like the map leading you in. If you don't have a rough picture at the very beginning, the following information gathering process is gonna be in this order and it's gonna take a lot of efforts and time and probably at the end you're still aimless. So to avoid that and save time, at least have some rough picture at the very beginning. After we have a draft image of what we are going to be, we come to the information gathering process. So where can we get the information? Here at the resources. University recruitment officers will go to your schools, make presentations, and give you their information. Or you can start on your own. You can do internet search and look for guidance from school counselors, make inquiries with the university to get direct answers. You can also talk to your friends who are in or have been in that university to know the real life experiences. Speaking of information gathering, what information exactly should you gather? Here, I roughly categorize them into two aspects. One is academic, the other is for a living. There are two subcategories under academic. One is rankings, the other is resources. So if you have excellent performances in your high school, I highly recommend it that you apply for the top universities because usually top university have the top resources. But there's something to notice. It's there's overall ranking and the ranking by subject. If you already have a clear and strong intentions of making commitment into certain research area, then the ranking by the major is like the is more important than the overall ranking because the exact scientific research capacity is what pertains to you and helps you to achieve your goals most. So for resources, there are researchers and alumni. Make sure the university offers the courses that you're interested in, and there are professors who have specializations in the fields that you're interested in. And alumni is for your future social networking and the career outcome for your careers. For the living, there are two aspects. One is location. For most of the students, going to college is the first time that they leave their home and start on their own. So your safety is top priority. Especially for international students, they travel thousands of miles for their study. It's a really long distance, so be safe. And the next one is the climate. I've seen students who come from the tropical countries to Saskatoon. Some of them find it very difficult to fit in because the extreme cold weather, while others find it like a big joy. Some even say, "Oh my God, I finally can have winters." So it really depends on individual. Last but not least is the tuition and living expenses. Make sure you can afford tuition or somebody can help you afford the tuition or you can apply for scholarship and student loans because part-time jobs are not gonna cover all the expenses and too much time spent on part-time jobs is not recommended. So search as much information as you can about scholarship and student loans. And for international students, be sure that you're aware of that. The tuition rates are different than domestic students and exchange rate. There is an issue of exchange rate is different. So I've been talking about so many factors. So you need to make your balance, which is major, which is minor. You have your own scale. You should know that you can have all you want to yourself. If you stick to something, you have to compromise to something. So make your balance, make your So if you know questions, thank you for your time and stay connected. Thank you.